And we're back. We're back. Shaneblade. Actually, Shaneblade isn't back. I wish he was. But Shaneblade's a legend. Shaneblade isn't back. But Salacious is back. We're back. On the battlefronts. It's been a while. Missed it. Time to get immersed again. With my new galactic empire. What a game this is. Took a while for it to get going, but... Oh, straight to the Death Star. Command Sector North. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's Sunday morning here. In England. Nice Sunday morning. It's an even better Sunday morning because there's no work on Monday morning. How about that? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to play as the officer. Because I'm nearing some milestones. Oh, I got an equip opportunity there that I've missed. I don't think so. Upgrade that one. Unlock a couple of cards, maybe? Oh, was that the only one? That was the only one.
The rebels are attacking this battle station directly.
What?
Pathetic.
Pathetic.
Let them break themselves on our defenses.
I feel the full power of this battle station. Nice. Nice opening gambit. Free kill shots, that's nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. 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 Yay! This is going well. Very good, very nice. Very nice, very nice. There's my boys, they are. Full back! Full back!
Vader should be informed.
Vader!
We have been pushed back, but the battle is not yet over. Await new orders.
Vader! It's coming here! We shall redouble our efforts! Listen to that. Listen to that beautiful sound. Full back. defending the outpost. Where are the rebels gone?
The rebels are renewing their attack.
Where are
We
they?
must now defend these positions.
The scum. Whoa! Rebel scum. Sticking with my officer. Oh no, where did that spawn into?
Signal from command. We have an elite operative on site.
What? Grenade. That's more. Who's on our side there? Where are the rebel scum? Boba Fett. Boba. He's a badass. Full back.
Princess Organa is here. Incapacitate her. The rebels have pushed us far, but no further.
There's no escape from me.
Full back even more. Crude but effective.
This last command post must not fall, or the rebels will win the day.
Okay, this is it, boys.
Fight them off.
This is it. Oh, Yoda. Little bastard. Oh, too many. Should have fired a grenade. Oh, Yoda! You little green bastard. My little green friend. Come on. We can hold this, boys. We can hold it. Lando. Bloody Ewok.
Counting down.
Ah, Wookie. Oh, it's
What a
close.
disaster. The rebels now have a foothold on the station from which to launch further attacks. This is not over yet.
But it's not over yet. God, I got my ass handed to me. I wasn't ass pounding. Never mind. Come on, officer. Let's G up the troops. It's time. Alright. Where are we going? What challenges are there for this guy? Oh, maybe I need to... Oh, did I quit? Did I quit or not? I don't know. I need to play as a scout trooper. I think I've got more challenges available to me there. God damn it! I can't remember what I pressed. Michael. G'day, Bob. And your monkey lizards. G'day. It is... What is it? It's 20 to 12 here. Which I'm classifying as the morning. Given that I've only been up an hour or two. So it must be late on there for you. How you doing? Co-op, I need to play... I want to stick with Galactic. I need to play a Scout Trooper though. G'day Michael, how are you? How's it going? How's what's I don't even know what season you're in Melbourne at this time of year. You're probably in completely the opposite season to us, so 10:40 PM here. You're in the future. It's time to go back to the future. Gotta go back in time. I haven't played Battlefront in ages, so I was tempted by it. Just a little blast out. Summertime. In the summertime. Ooh wee. It's like Jazzy Jeff. I never actually got to Melbourne. I spent 3 months in Australia and never actually got to Melbourne. Was a mistake, I think. Just did the East Coast. Need to go back. I need to play as the specialist. He's got some close to some completing some challenges for him, I think. I missed out. Yeah, I know. Do. Well, it's nice, really nice, not having a Monday to think about. No work next week, which is bloody beautiful. So I am literally not thinking about anything tomorrow. I'm planning on not moving from my sofa today. Or I might. I'm building some Lego later. So I might move, but that's literally moving from a sofa to a table, so... But yeah, I had a nice feeling not having to go to work. I haven't played Battlefront in ages either. So it felt like an opportune time to get back on the battlefront. Close to winning some challenges with this scout troop as well, eh? If I don't kill myself like them. Blue Harvest Toys, is that a toy fair? Very good, very good. Messiah! Heyo Rum. Good morrow. How's it going, Messiah? How are we doing? Messiah! How you doing, dude?
The Emperor is here.
Just chilling out today. Nice Sunday. It's technically afternoon, I think now, but I'm still calling it as the morning. Got a nice breakfast. I've got an iced cappuccino in front of me, which is a bit weird because I've got the heating on, but never mind.
Prepare yourselves.
Try and work that one out. And I'm not going to do anything today apart from play games. Hey, Darth Muzzer. G'day, Bob. G'day to you, Darth. Messiah, maintaining. You've been up since 3 AM? Jesus, dude. What's occurring? Have you not been to bed, or you just got up early, or what's going on? Ugh. I'm having a lazy day, man. No work next week. Finally finished work. Feels beautiful not to have to go to work. Work was getting right dragged there at the end. I'm sure you all know what I mean by that. It's just getting painful. Ah. No week for a couple of weeks. No work for a couple of weeks. So just video games, takeaway food. Tell you about to crash. Sounds like it, dude. Sounds like it. Messiah got up early. You can now couch and games. Couch and games calling your name. Yeah, man. Totally. Well, if you've got a PlayStation and you want to play Battlefront, let me know, dude. Be playing for a couple of hours. Just chilling out. Salacious Rum on PSN Network if you've got a PlayStation. What's going on here? Oh, I like this bit. I like this bit.
Vader here, victory will surely be ours.
I like this bit. You can ramp up your score on this station.
We must protect the objective.
The rebels will attack these command posts next.
Rebel
Defend
scum.
them.
Rebel scum. Bloody Yoda. Whoa. Shot grenade got me. Didn't see that coming. To be honest, you're better off playing with assault or heavy assault on this bit, but I'm trying to beef up my scout trooper, who's close to a couple of challenges, I think. You don't get as many good kills with this guy, but
Skywalker, The rebels have pushed us far, but no further.
You haven't played this in about a year. I can't remember last time I played it. It's been a time for sure. Oh, Luke Skywalker, you bugger.
This last command post must not fall, or the rebels will win the day. Fight them off!
Ah! Get away from me. There you go, I've leveled up, but Luke Skywalker is just impossible. Hey, Tunnel Rats, how's it going, dude? How you doing, Tunnel? Hope you're well, my man. Just saying, it's Sunday morning. Well, it's kind of almost Sunday afternoon, but I'm classifying it as Sunday morning. I'm shockingly, well, not shockingly, you'd expect it. Scantily clad, got the boxer shorts on and a t-shirt on the sofa. Got the heating on though, because it's quite cold. And I've got no work next week. So I'm not going to move from this sofa for a while. So I've got a really busy day of video games and Lego building planned. Anybody wants to play PlayStation with me? You're more than welcome. I'm SalaciousRum on PlayStation. You're more than welcome. Damn it. Tunnel, oh, you like the new update for Aliens? I've not even seen that yet. Oh. What do you get? What do you get? What's on there? You're tempting me over to Aliens, Tunnel. If you want to have a blast out on Aliens, let me know.
Rebel leader on site.
Hey, good morning, Gavin. How you doing, my man? How is everyone? It's Sunday morning, afternoon-ish. I've got an iced cappuccino today. I've developed a bit of a taste for them. Which, I know it's weird because it's like not exactly warm here, but it's nice and warm in my flat anyway. So. And spaces in canon to make good, and some cool stuff to be made. As long as they get the right bloody people. Keep getting people in and sacking people. It doesn't inspire confidence, does it? Oh, we're busting ass here. Yes, busting.
Han Solo has been spotted.
Right, senses.
Busted makes me feel good. Gavin says I've got Battlefront 1 for the PS2. That's a great game. I love those old Battlefront games. They're cool, man. They're really cool. Michael Reed says there's a bright future coming to Star Wars, starting with Boba. Cannot wait. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Gavin says they're remaking Knights of the Old Republic. Cannot wait for that either, you see? That's why I'm quite optimistic about it. There's some good stuff coming, man. Really looking forward to seeing what they do with that game. With that remake. I'm all over that, for sure. And Star Wars Eclipse, yeah, I'm definitely not on the cancel that one. I want to see it. Looks awesome. I know it's got some guy in the studio said some bad stuff, but I'm not gonna hold the whole studio to that. I want to see the game. Yeah, I'm excited. Book of Boba Fett's gonna be badass. Tunnel's getting some breakfast, and then if I'm still here, you're gonna play? Awesome, Tunnel. Yeah, I'll be here. Messiah agrees, just wants more of the Star Wars universe. Totally. Michael says lots of Disney Plus content coming in 22. Man, bring it on. Bring it on. Missing it. Muzza's got work tomorrow, so I better get some sleep. Take it easy, Muzza. Go and rest up, dude. You need to get some shut-eye. You can get 3 or 4 hours in, man. Go and do it, dude. Gavin says, I think everyone here probably has Disney Plus for a reason, minus Star Wars and Marvel. Yeah, for sure. Totally. So that Wookiee go flying then?
We have reports of Luke Skywalker having joined the battle.
Oh, Luke Skywalker? He's not a Jedi. Damn, look at him. Grenade him. See Vader force choking him then. Vader was just force choking his own son then. That was crazy. Who else has seen Hawkeye? Yeah, I liked it. I like it. I think it's been fun. It's been a fun, you know, just a fun show, isn't it, you know? It's going to be awesome getting Kingpin. Vincent D'Onofrio plays Kingpin. It's awesome. He's had so many good roles over the years. Back when he was in Full Metal Jacket. After they bully him, and I remember he's asleep and they're like soaping him. That's bad, man. He just loses the plot. The Kingpin's awesome. He was so good in Daredevil. He was so good. Totally down for that. Such a badass. I just haven't got time for all the hate. I like the shows. I like them, you know. I think Hawkeye's been fun. I've enjoyed it. It's what it is, you know. It's not highbrow, bloody European cinema. It's a fun comic story. Small scale, fun, contained comic story. Which is basically like a comic book run, you know. That's why people get so overinflamed with these TV series. They are what they are. If you're remaking or reinterpreting comic stories, Some of them are going to be big, long, epic stories like Endgame or the Infinity Saga. And some are going to be small scale, you know, small, contained little stories around, you know, around a single event, or, you know, they are what they are. Take it for what it is. I've enjoyed it. Plus, having a little tiny crush on, what's her name? She's quite sweet. Haley Steinfeld. She's quite sweet. And then bloody, what's her name, comes in at the end of the last episode. What's her name? Black Widow's sister. Man. Salacious's got a major crush on her. Hey, Sonny. Yeah, Vincent D'Onofrio. What a cool guy, man. Awesome actor. Absolutely loved Full Metal Jacket. He's been in so many good movies over the years. Really good character actor. And he's perfect. Absolutely perfect for Kingpin. I thought he was brilliant in Daredevil. Ghosty! Hey, Ghosty. How's it going, my man? He says, only one episode left, then Boba Fett's. Yes, bring it on. My God, I'm so pumped for Boba Fett. I'm so pumped for it. I'm not overly, like, I'm not leaving myself room for disappointment either, because I know what it's going to be, you know. It's not going to be this huge, like, galaxy expansive story either. That's not the point of it. It's going to be small, contained. He's in Tatooine. It's going to flash back to him crawling his ass out of the Sarlacc pit, getting treatment, then scoping out Jabba's palace, deciding he wants to take on the mantle. And it's going to be low level. It's going to be, you know, local base, local scale badassery. It's basically, you know, they're a gangster group, aren't they? You know, running affairs on Tatooine, smuggling, spice running, arms smuggling.
We have located the rebel base on Yavin 4.
That's what it's going to be, and he's got to establish his authority by being a badass, basically.
Take the objective.
So I'm down for it. It's going to be awesome. Sonny says, Messiah, you love what you love, but critics should not be called haters. Everyone's entitled. Yeah, people can say what they want. I don't get particularly influenced by what other people say. Gavin says, what if they make a book about the Book of Boba Fett? They should do. They've got to do that. There's got to be a book called the Book of Boba Fett. Or would it be called the book about the Book of Boba Fett? Yeah, I don't require anyone else to share my opinion. It's my opinion. I'm not an evangelist. You can think what you want. It really doesn't affect me. I'm not gonna lose sleep over what other people think about a movie at all. Each to their own. People get passionate, don't they, about things, I suppose. Hey, Rolando, how's it going, dude? It's fun talking about movies, isn't it, I suppose? That is one thing that does... We like to debate. We like to have a good... It's bloody Ewok. Sorry, Brandon, but it's bloody Ewoks. Pain in my side. Damn. This is Yavin, Gavin. Yeah, this is the old Sith temple on Yavin. I need to play as. Was it a specialist I was playing? Can't remember. It's not a good map to be the specialist, to be totally honest. But I'm upping my scores on all the different players. How you doing there, Rolando? Ghosty says, the older I get, the less I care about all the drama. I hear you. Except the JJ verse in Trek. I will never forgive. Ghosty. Oh, bless you. Bless you. I love you for that, man. I love you for that. That's funny. There you go. You see, passions run deep. You know, Trek. You know, it means a lot to a lot of people. Where am I going? Going the wrong way. Where am I going? Gavin says, I don't really care for Star Trek, but Star Wars, that's a different story. I'm one of those that I love both. Star Wars was my first love. Always will be. It was the first one that Return of the Jedi. That's my first love. I did come to Star Trek later though. I love Star Trek II Wrath of Khan. Absolute masterpiece. I watched all the Next Generation and Deep Space Nine growing up. Love those. Love the movies. Love Star Trek 2, Star Trek 3, Star Trek 4. Motion pictures a bit underrated. It's a bit crazy. Motion picture.
Grenade ready.
I'll bust you up, fool. Sonny says, I did not, I didn't insult anyone. Oh, you haven't insulted anyone? As I did not say you did, I point out what I have often witnessed or even experienced. I don't know what you're saying there. I've never seen any hate. Not in our community anyway. You get hate outside, but we're all pretty respectful in our little group. To be honest, I think most of us in our group we're like just like people. I suppose if you've made mistakes in your life, like I have, like I've made some bad mistakes, like made some decisions that were like, in hindsight, not very good, and I've hurt a couple of people. So no way am I preaching absolute virtue. So if you've ever done that, if you ever made a mistake in your life and have learned from it and have moved on, then you tend to be slightly less judgmental, I think. Certainly less judgmental about people. And so that's the one where the cancel culture bit does. That's the bit that I can't relate to, because even if somebody does something really bad to me, I don't want to totally cancel them. Or I just, you know, people make mistakes, don't they? You know, we're just human beings. We're all capable of saying some pretty bad stuff from time to time. I don't think we always mean it. We're emotional, so I don't like the whole cancel thing, like cancel it because of something. You know, that's where we need to talk to each other more. Not just cancel stuff. So that's the one thing where I do have a bit of an opinion, I suppose. What's sunny lunchtime? Happy hunting. Happy getting hunted. I'm dead. Did we lose? We lost again.
Not only did you fail to rout the rebels,
Ugh, terrible.
you have also failed your fallen comrades.
Failure is not an option. Ghost says, I've messed up most of my life, but I'd like to think I've learned a little bit from it. I think you've learned a lot from it, dude. I think we all have. You can't go through life and making every correct decision, and I think that's the whole point of it, isn't it? You know, it's the whole point of it, isn't it? To learn and keep moving on. Life is a struggle for most of us. And that's why, you know, you end up finding the things that you enjoy, I think, you know, and seeking out, maybe not intentionally, seeking out other like-minded people so you can get some enjoyment. Bloody hell, Ghosty, are you not working? I hope you're not working today, man. You're doing too many hours. I've got 2 weeks off now. The last couple of months at my work have been really tough. I know you work hard as well, so it's nice having a break. You got to get some time for yourself, man. It was physically and mentally just taxing me, so I'm so glad not to do anything. You got in at 2 AM, Jesus, man. You need to be able to decouple. Because when you're when you're working, even when you're not working, your mind starts thinking about work, especially what you've got to do at work, or what you haven't done at work, or when you're going to get time to do that thing that you've got to do. And then your mind just starts spinning around that. So I'm not thinking about work now for 2 weeks. Need some time off, dude. Don't know. I persist with this game, even though it's quite clear I'm not brilliant at it, because I just love it. I love being immersed into the Star Wars world. This is as close as to Star Wars immersion as I can get at the moment, so that's why I'm doing it. I'm not very good, but it's not really the point.
We will prevent the rebels from advancing by holding these positions.
I even just like staring out of these windows. Look at look at this Battle of Endor look going on in space. Absolutely incredible. Right. See if I can take these guys out. Oh, it's a heavy trooper behind me. Tunnel's logging in. Nice one, Tunnel. Come on, play with. Go and play computer games with the Monkey Lizard. Give him some company. And to bring your. Oh, what's the word I was looking for there? What I meant to say was Andy's bringing some added skill that's very necessary. Right, where am I going? Blue Harvest. Blue has pulled the trigger on an A-team army. Is that the Galoob? Is that six-inch Galoobs? That's the ones. I've got those figures, I think. I haven't got their accessories though. I think their accessories are quite hard to come by. I do believe you could buy accessory packs as well. I might be wrong. Got some bargains and I got recognised. Oh, bless you. Bless your little cotton socks. That's sweet. You got recognised. Bless him. I got recognised today, the toy fair. Right, I gotta get this Ewok. Damn you, you little Ewok. Oh, he's throwing his wispy stuff at me.
Another rebel to defeat.
Ah, bloody wispy pouch. Goddamn Ewoks. Honest to God. Don't trust them. I think it was from Crime Watch. Oh. Bless.
Solo is here. Finish
It's great that you got. It's great that you got recognised. Just it provides me with some. It provides me with a little bit of amusement that I'd probably be the same. So I don't know why I'm making fun of you. I'd probably be the same. I'd probably go home and be like, I got recognised. Or Salacious got recognised at the NEC today. So I'll probably be the same. So I'm just making fun of you because it's. It provides me with a little bit of amusement that your YouTube celebrities brought you some joy today. So I'm all for it. Good on you. I'd be the same. So I don't know why I'm laughing so much at you, but I just. Are you that guy from the YouTube? Are you that bloke from YouTube that moans about Black Series all the time? Ah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. I'm dead famous, me. Blue Harvest Vintage Toys. Yeah, you can die happy now. That's it. There you go. Where am I going? I don't buy any of that modern tats. And then next week he's bought the latest
We have been joined by
NECA Back to the Future figure. Messiah, the Monkey-Lizard Army, you guys are all crazy, man. That's why we're all a little bit bonkers, aren't we? It's all good. It's all good. It's all great. It's all fun. Fall back. Look at this level. Look at the graphics on this level.
I don't see any rebels yet.
What's Blue saying now? Playmobil USS Enterprise. Oh, did you buy that? You bought that, did you? You've taken the plunge. That thing's bloody massive.
Fight to the last trooper.
I could be tempted by that, but I don't like the figures. I could be tempted by all the vehicles, but the figures just look weird to me. I don't know what I'd do with the figures. Kind of feel like I'd be going. Have a look at my Enterprise, like getting really excited, really pumped, and then showing the figures. Be like, people will be looking at the figures, going, "Well, that Enterprise is amazing," but the figures, like, I don't know. So I'm with you. I think I'm with you 75% of the way. But the figures, I can't get my head around the figures yet. So I haven't bought any of those Playmobil stuff. But I've got to be honest with you, the vehicles are incredible. They do look amazing, all of them. The A-Team one, the Back to the Future. Oh, got an invitation from Tunnel Rat. Right, just going to take this invitation from Tunnel. Got an invitation. Joy. Ghost says, oh yeah, the figures are, they're just weird. They're just weird. Hey! How's it going, Tunnel? Ah, you're in. Are you in the main? Ah, you're in the queue. Shall I tell you what? I will quit this game and get back into the menu. And hopefully I can... Do I need to do anything else? Oh, we need to add you from the menu, I think. Ghost says, I finally shoot a new toy hunt video yesterday. I've not been on a toy hunt in ages. Strange times we're in. Blue says, I've almost bought an EV9 arm for Tez, but it was a repro. Right, here we go. Back in the menu. Let's have a look at this. Oh, we're in the same group. So we're already in a group. Well, that's good. How's it going, Tunnel? It's good to speak to you, my man. It's been a while. What time is it where you are? Oh, you're an early riser. Oh, Blue says no sound from Mark. So I tell you what I need to do. We need to go back to... we need to do party invite on... Yeah. Yay. Okay, so hopefully that's worked. Besides, that picture looks like Salacious's got Botox. I know, that's Nanny, one of these monkey-lizard's teddy bears. He's a little bit plump in the face, bless him. Can you hear me okay, Tunnel? I think Tunnel must be navigating his way around the group invite. Oh, do I have to leave this group? It's been a while. Oh, you can't hear you. Let's leave this group. And then let's add. Oh, you didn't get the invite? Okay. Let's go back. Why didn't that add? Oh, it says he's joined. Can you hear me, Tunnel? Oh no. What's happened? Let's leave. Start again. Let's go back. Let's just start again. See what's going on. Leave this party. Let's start. Yay! That's it. Haha, we're in business. Yeah. Yay. Nice one.
Hey, I just got some sad news from my dad.
Oh no.
Apparently, let's see if I pronounced this right. Henry Orenstein, or Stein, the creator of Transformers, has died.
Wow. No way. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not familiar with him, to be honest. I always assumed that Transformers was something that Hasbro bought from Japan, but now I'm thinking about it. I think they bought some of the toy designs, but then I guess somebody must have made the cartoon up, which I'm guessing is this guy.
Yeah, I didn't click the link. It's going to an article, so I don't know, like, you know, I didn't know of him, but...
That's interesting. I'll Google that whilst we're, It must be, because somebody must have, because the cartoons were invented after the toys, weren't they? It's a bit like He-Man, I think.
I think so.
I seem to remember, I think it's in the Toys That Made Us documentary, and there was, basically executives from Hasbro went over to Japan and saw all these cool, you know, robots, Diaclone robots and things like that, and bought the rights to remake them in America, and then took them over. And then they needed a Saturday morning cartoon and a comic, you know, to go with it. So I'm guessing, if I was a betting man, it sounds like this guy that you're talking about is probably has something to do with, like, the creation of the story, you know, the Decepticons and...
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
Right then, let's get loaded up. Let's get loaded up, shall we? Do some... You have some co-op?
Sure.
Are you feeling rebellious, or are you feeling empirical?
Let's go Imperial.
Okay, let's go Imperial. Blue says Hasbro developed Transformers from 2 properties. Yeah, I think if I remember, Diaclone is one of them, and Jetfire is from the other one. I can't remember what is it, Robotech or something like that. I think. Seem to remember. I might be wrong there. But yeah, I remember being heartbroken watching the Transformers movie as a kid because they kill Optimus Prime quite early on, don't they?
Yeah.
It's
that
like,
was devastating.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell? Transformers the movie. He dies. Bloody hell. And then they bring in, is it Ultra Magnus? I had that toy.
Yeah, and
the
oh my God, what
big
was his
laser,
name?
the big laser gun thing to. I can't remember.
Was it Hot Rod? Was that the?
Oh, maybe I think didn't Hot Rod take over from Optimus?
I think so.
Maybe, yeah. Ghost says he convinced Hasbro to buy Takara's Japanese-made Diaclone, there you go, and micro-change toys and repackage them as Transformers. Awesome. Very good.
I sent a text to my brother to let him know that we were playing, but he hasn't responded back, so I don't know what he's doing.
Cool. Yeah, cool concept when you think about it. Transformers, you know, the Autobots and the Decepticons. It's quite a cool. Like everything, though, you need all the ingredients to come together, don't you? So you need the designs, the sounds, the music. Like the sound when they change is cool, isn't it? You know, like.
Yeah, it was so iconic.
Would Transformers be the same if that sound wasn't right? You know, it's like Star Wars. Would it be the same if the lightsaber sound was like a squidgy, like, you know? It's like you need all the ingredients have to come together to make it just right, you know?
Yeah.
We'd always be at school going, can you do the Transformers changing sound? You know, everyone would be going like.
I always laugh because when Super Awesome Geek and I were in Italy one day, we turned on the TV and they had Transformers cartoon on, and it was Transformione. They kept yelling it as they would transform. We got stuck on that for like a week. We just kept running around, Transformione.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, you've got to try and seek down an Italian Transformers poster to put on your wall.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Ooh,
leveled
rank
up.
104.
Oh, yeah, I just ranked up as well to level. Oh, return.
Whoa.
Return.
That's not a good spot to go to.
The rebels have fallen back. The tactical situation has been updated.
I wonder how many Transformers characters there are now. There's hundreds. I get confused now by all the different lines. It's just lost me a little bit. Just at any one point, there's about 5 different lines of toys available.
There's a Wookiee over there.
Damn Wookiee. You got me.
Oh! Yep.
I still have a bit of a Transformers collection. Not massive compared to some people, but I've still got some of my favourite G1 Transformers. They weren't original from when I was a kid. They were broken or sold many a year ago, but I have since gone back and bought some of my favourite, rebought some of my favourite ones.
ATSD coming in.
Oh. Bloody Ewok. Hey, G-Force.
It was a good stream last night, or on sleeping.
I did not. I was well and truly in bed by then. Was that on Sleeping Collectibles channel? Was it?
Yeah.
Too late for me. That's too late for me. I was in bed by then.
Lando's dead. Uh-oh, I'm almost dead.
Was G-Force on? Was he?
Yeah, G-Force was on there. That guy went flying.
G-Force, you big daft son. I was streaming the other day, and G-Force comes on, and I was talking about G.I. Joe, and G-Force goes, "Oh, you can buy my collection from me if you want." And I was like, "Yes, you're on, G-Force, you're on." Not intentionally meaning that at all. I would never buy someone's collection of them. I'd always say, "No, keep it. For God's sake, keep it. You'll regret it." Anyway, he messages me the other day going, "I'm not sure I can sell my collection." And I'm like, we were just joking. I never had any intention of buying your collection, you big daft ape. God's sake. Such a silly man. I hate it when people sell their collections. I would never buy, not someone I know anyway. It's a good way to get a lot of figures if you're, but I don't think I could ever do it off of someone I know. So I'd be like, well, this is their collection. I'd be like, nah, just try and keep it, because you'll regret it if you sell it. I wouldn't have any problem buying someone else's collection, like somebody off of eBay or something like that, but not someone I know. Messiah says the War for Cybertron game was pretty good. Oh, leveled up to 160. I bought a couple of those.
ATSD up to 17.
Ooh. See, this is why I like playing with the tunnel. I always get score increases. Not just that tunnel. Sorry, it makes me sound, makes me sound like
okay, I see how it is.
Yeah. Makes me sound like I'm like prostituting you or something. That tunnel is good for one bloody thing only. Getting my scores up.
Yep.
Other than that, he's a right drag.
I think I gotta abandon my ATSD. Time to go inside.
Oh, little Yoda's running about everywhere, killing everyone. Be careful. Alright, let's try and get a grenade on him.
You over by A?
Yeah.
Alright. Working my way.
G-Force is laughing. I couldn't sell for a friend. I'm exactly the same. I would never ever, honest to God, I would never ever even attempt to buy a collection from a friend. I just couldn't. I could not do it. Like, because I'll tell you why, G-Force.
Uh-oh.
It's because
Boss
we are.
is coming in.
Oh, busting. He's busting people up.
Last time I played boss, I had like 30 kills or something like that. It was crazy.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, us toy collectors have too much love and passion for our toys. Oh, here he is, Bosky. And we build up our collections over many years with a lot of love and a lot of graft as well, and effort put in. Getting pieces, finding the accessories, putting the collection together. I don't think I could ever buy a collection from somebody I know. I would know how much it would mean to them. I wouldn't have any problem doing it from like a toy fair or a collector that I didn't, that I wasn't familiar with, but a friend, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Not only would I feel guilty, but I would know that deep down you wouldn't, you know, how much work, how much you put into it. It means too much to people. Hey, how's it going, Rawzaf? How you doing? If you're here for elite gameplay, then luckily Tunnel Rat's playing.
I was just gonna say you came to the wrong spot.
But at least you've got the Tunnel Rat. So basically, we're hitting you with a double whammy today. You get elite gameplay from Tunnel, and you get weird rambling audio diatribe from me. So hopefully there's something in it for everyone there.
Oh, Chewie got me. Or no, I guess it was somebody else.
Yes, G-Force, that is my... I think you've nailed my philosophy. I'll take advantage of an old lady at a car boot sale, but not my friends. I think that's right. I think that's it. I think you've nailed it there. Oh, he's a Death Trooper.
Yeah.
Oh, Darth Maul. God damn it. Haha, people are hashtagging Tunnel Rat in the comments.
Yeah. I haven't been looking at chat. Sorry.
Yeah, I bought a couple of those War for Cybertron Transformers. I got a couple of the Titan ones, and they are absolutely massive. But I kind of felt like they scale quite well with G1. But I haven't bought any of the other ones, to be honest. Oh, Leia.
Yeah, where'd she go?
I don't mind being shot by Leia.
Leia's dead.
Did you kill her?
Yep.
Bastard.
This Death Trooper, I forgot how good he is.
I'm just following you now. I think Messiah, you collected the Beast Wars. I didn't get any of those Beast Wars. Could be tempted. I've got the Dinobots from G1.
Oh my god.
Got the Dinobots. Oh, there's Wookiee. God damn it! Loop here. You have the red Transformers. They're quite cool because they're like comic accurate, but they don't transform, do they? They're like robot accurate, I think. Free reds, yeah, Messiah. The red ones are they're robot only mode, but they are sort of G1 accurate. So they're cool. I like them, but they obviously don't transform. Oh, there's another Wookiee up there on the top. Try and grenade him. Sacrifice by leveled up. Yeah, they're like the old ones in robot mode. They're very accurate to the robot mode of the old ones, but they don't transform. Ghost says the new Beast Wars at Walmart seem not to be selling, so they could be clearance soon. Rolando loves the Dinobots, and the Lamborghini Countach is awesome. I can't remember what he's called, but yeah, I think I've got him. I like the planes, so I've got I can't remember what you call them. I've got a collection of the planes, G1 planes, Starscream, and I can't remember what the other ones are called. Jetfire is much bigger though. Oh, Luke. God damn it. Yeah, I tend to keep mine. Oh, Sideswipe is the Lambo. Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, I tend to keep mine in robot mode as well, actually. Yeah, they sort of, they're better on the shelf, I think, in robot mode. Apart from the odd, it's nice to have the odd one transformed, isn't it, you know? I say that like I've got a display of them, but mine are all in a box, wrapped up in a box. I haven't taken them out for ages. They're all in a box in a storage unit. Oh, that damn Wookiee.
Yep. I missed my cooldown, and then the Wookiee got me.
Yeah, I think Rolando, Jetfire is the big one that is actually lifted directly from. I want to say it's Robotech. It's another toy line.
Sounds right.
But I do love that Jetfire thing. It's awesome.
Part of my attack order, didn't you understand? We're out of time.
Let's get the grenade in. Oh, damn it. Overtime. Overtime. Let's get in the fight.
Oh, I almost got Lando.
Got him. Oh no.
Ah. We were doing good, I thought.
Yeah, I thought we were doing alright. And then he comes in and he goes, "You're an embarrassment." Thank you. Oh, this will be an embarrassment now. Look at the scores. 17,000 for me. 34,000 for you. Sounds about right. Challenges. Wipe them out. Complete the wipe them out battle scenario. What's that? What's the wipe them out battle scenario? You're in my way. Rana says, sideswipe, red alert, sunstreak, breakdown of the Lamborghinis. Really simplistic transforming mechanisms as well, the Lamborghinis. You literally just, the front bonnet is their feet. You just literally pull them apart and twist them once and they're transformed. So the robot modes aren't that great, but when they're in Lamborghini mode, they look cool. So I've just bought a board game. I always buy a board game near Christmas in the hope that someone will play a board game with me, because I never get a chance to play board games during the year, and I am partial to the odd one. So I've just bought the Alien board game from Amazon. Have you done that?
Didn't know they. What type of is it, like modeled after a typical board, like a like a regular board game, or is it something new?
Yeah, I think it's a Ravensburger one, so I think it's a typical like roll the dice type of thing. I think I don't know. I've not opened it up yet, but I've got no one to play with it anyway. I can't imagine my my old mum will want to play it. Or what you might do. I'll see if I can blag her into playing it. Will Shane... there we go, G-Force. I need to convince Shane Blade to play the board game with me. I know, Shane Blade. I need to get Shane Blade. I have filmed Shane Blade doing the treat testing video, and I've almost finished editing it. Feels like I've been editing it for an age, but I will get that out this Christmas. Because all my post is off is off this week, so Ghost, you will get your package before Christmas, and we're going to send them all out on Express. And I need to get that video out as well. But yeah, if anyone else buys the Alien board game this Christmas, we could do like a weird kind of geographical worldwide Alien board game sync video where we've all got the game out, and then when somebody moves, you have to move their piece on the board. I don't know if that would really work, but
that could be fun.
Yeah, it
could work.
Could work. Could work. I quite like the idea of it because I really want to play like in real life, so where you can take your time a bit and you can just have a couple of drinks as well. Not necessarily alcoholic, but you can just sit around having a drink and having a chat, and it's a little bit more. Because these streaming video games are fun, but they're bloody intense, and you can't take your eye off it for a second, and then you die. Fall back. But I'd quite like the idea of doing a streamed board game.
Rebels have shown surprising strength, but it will soon be spent. Prepare to receive new orders.
G4 says, what region is Shane Blade from? I've had a hard time with his accent. I know. Shane Blade is well and truly from the Shires, G-Force. So he's got a very country accents. Very much, if you think, you know, the Shires, the Hobbits, old England, you know, old country England. He's very much got that type of accent, and he makes me laugh so much. I literally every time I see him, I have to turn the camera on because he's just naturally just very, very funny and always happy, always upbeat. He's always got a silly joke. He's getting on a little bit, so sometimes his jokes are a little bit borderline, but he doesn't mean any harm. He's like the most harmless person you'll ever meet. But he's just very, very funny. Ghost says, I think Shun board games will be a blast. Yes! Oh, can we get a group together? Can somebody stream board games with me over Christmas? Who's in? We need to get a game that everyone's got, or everyone needs to get the same game. That's the only thing. We could create a little board game group. I'm so in. This Alien game only cost me 20 quid on Amazon.
This is but a temporary setback. Your soldiers
Ghost is in. Yay, Ghost is in. Messiah's in, I think.
Prepare for new orders.
So all you'd need is an iPhone, and your iPhone or a webcam, which you would point at your board. So you haven't even got to be on camera if you don't want to be. You can just point at your board. Or if you want to be on camera, you could have two.
The rebels will attack these positions.
You could have your webcam on yourself, and you could have your iPhone or your Android phone on your board. But actually, all you need is just the one. Or you just host it, yeah. So I could, or whoever's the host could have the camera top down on the board, yeah, for sure. And then the rest of us, players, could just, we could just be audio. Yeah, you're right. You could just have. I mean, you could. I would probably say, Messiah, that what you'd probably do is you'd have StreamYard. You'd use StreamYard. So I can have 10 people on my StreamYard, and then I'd set the board up and put my webcam over the board, and then people can join the group, and they have their webcam, but they can turn the camera off if they want, so it's audio only. Because when they move, obviously it's all got to be done audio-wise. When somebody makes a move, they have to say what they want to do, and the person hosting the game makes their move for them on the board game. But you'd do it on your own board as well at home. But you could turn your camera on if you wanted. You know, it doesn't really matter. You could have multiple. You could have people sat around the table with their camera looking at their section of the board, you know. So there's different ways of doing it, I think. I think it'd be quite easy to set up. It would just mean people would need to have the same game. And it might be quite a long stream. You know, it could be a 2, you know, depending on the game. So I've seen people on Twitch doing it, but they're normally in the same room, so. Yeah, you could definitely StreamYard it, I think, for sure. Yeah, just like people on my poker, yeah, definitely.
If we lose this position, the rebels will have succeeded. That is unacceptable.
Have I lost the tunnel?
No, oh, sorry. No,
Oh,
I'm
no.
concentrating.
Oh, no, you're right. No, it's okay. I wasn't sure if you were still there or not. It's like, oh god, I'm sending him to sleep.
No, sorry.
Nah, you're right, you're right.
I was in the ATST trying to get as much as I could before it kicked me out. Got like 4,000 points, so it's like, alright.
Ghost says something like Risk or Monopoly might be hard. That would be, the bits that would be difficult, I suppose, are, I suppose if you pick a card.
Oh yeah, how would you do the card aspect of it?
How would you know, I suppose, yeah. That's true. Oh, Yoda, you little... Yeah. Besides trying to think it through. Yeah, the card bit could be difficult. You could only play a game, I suppose, where when a player picks up a card, the card is known to everyone. And the action from the card is known to everyone. So you might be limited or restricted to certain games.
Yeah.
Oh, Yoda, it's coming twice in a row. Yeah, Yoda's just stalking me, Ghost, I know. He's just making fun of me. Yeah, we were going to do D&D once. I think John had set everything up, basically. I think he still has. There's a server. We've got a D&D server set up, I think, where he's set up all the instructions. I've never ever played Dungeons and Dragons.
shield I
He's just
can't
playing.
get.
He's just fighting Leia. Oh, we out? Oh,
Got it.
God.
We've lost Endor, and
God
now
damn
the
it.
Death Star itself is exposed to an attack. Your lack of resolve
God damn
has
it.
doomed us all.
Your lack of resolve.
Yoda stalking you reminded me of that time that we got mistaken of who was who and on what team, and we were fighting each other from. We're like,
Well,
oh, wait a minute, that's right.
well, I do worry about you and John sometimes. Like, just then, for example, was just reminded me, like, I just went upstairs and there's just you trying to kill Leia. Like, Leia's in the corner and you're going after Leia. It's like, okay. It's the tunnel's back.
Yeah.
But yes, we've had some very funny moments, for sure. Messiah says played as a teenager, need a good dungeon master. GeForce hasn't played in 35 years. Brandon Looney Tunes says, what's your favourite Looney Tunes character, Tunnel?
Oh, man. That's a hard one. I had so many. I really like Bugs Bunny and Sylvester were probably like on even par.
Yeah. There you go, Brandon. Bugs Bunny and Sylvester. I, as you know, like Roadrunner. Beep beep.
I always like the Coyote over the Roadrunner.
or the Coyote, yeah. Messiah says always a mage. Messiah Rum sounds like a good dungeon master. Slowpoke Rodriguez, is that a Looney Tunes character? Right, where are we now? I did see we on the Death Star. Oh, I can equip a card.
Was thinking about doing French toast, but changed my mind.
Is that bread dipped in egg and then
Yes.
fried? Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yes. In England, we're a little bit less romantic, as you would as the Latin languages. So for you, read French toast. For the Englishman, read eggy bread.
Ah,
That's what we call it. Eggy bread.
super simple.
Yeah. Far less romantic, far less glamorous. French toast sounds divine. And eggy breads. Well, it is what it is, isn't it? It's bread with egg,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, you can't be a good bit of eggy bread. Although you've got to have HP sauce with that, so the brown fruity Houses of Parliament sauce. G4 says, Tunnel Rats, I have Grayskull ready to ship. I'll send it out Friday.
Oh yeah, John was telling me about that. Yesterday when we got done seeing Spider-Man, we were talking about what we're like upcoming stream and stuff that we're gonna do when he comes up for Christmas.
This battle will be lost.
So what's the? You like to tell us? What's the? What are you doing?
So we're just gonna do a little Christmas stream and a little, I guess, talk about what we're gonna do for the charity stream and stuff. So I guess that's what you want to call it. Like.
Well, I didn't bring it up because I thought I wasn't sure how widely known all of it is yet. So, have you got? Are there dates and things planned, or?
I think that's what we're going to talk about. I think on this coming stream, this coming weekend.
Oh,
I believe Geek's got all the parameters
details
and stuff. So,
okay,
yeah,
fine. Okay.
I'm just kind of following his lead, but he wanted to do a stream together, I guess, when he comes up here Friday or probably Saturday, maybe.
Well,
Actually,
I know
Christmas Day, maybe, or something.
I know from the chat that as soon as he mentioned it, everyone has signed up for this. So,
yeah, he said that like everyone was waiting, I guess, or something. So
I won't.
To be honest, like when it comes down to it, like as far as like Q&A, anything that's going on with me, it you can ask. Like it's an open book. I don't mind talking about it. It's not like, you know.
I just feel rude sometimes, so I don't typically say unless you want to talk about it. Because sometimes, because that's the other thing. Sometimes is like I know from having from being friends with other people that have been going through similar things. Sometimes you don't want to talk about it and you just want to play games and stuff. So I tend to I hope you don't think that's rude, but I tend to I wouldn't bring it up unless you did, and then I'd be like, okay,
yeah,
he's cool talking about it, you know. It's kind of how I normally
go about I'm okay talking about it. I mean, yeah, sometimes it's good to just forget about and just play some games. You know, let's have some fun and let's not think about it too much. But then there's other times where it's like it's good to talk about it and get it out. You know.
So basically, you've been suffering for a long time now, haven't you?
Yeah, going through quite a lot, and
this isn't like a light like illness. This is heavy.
No,
this is heavy.
Yeah, it's
like life altering stuff, basically, Tunnel.
Yes, because I don't know when. Like they said, as of right now, there's no cure for bladder cancer once it gets into the blood.
No.
Now, who's to say what happens, 5 years from now or 10 years from now? There could be a breakthrough, and there could be, because like immunotherapy is only 2 years old and it's very effective, at battling cancers. But like they said, as of right now, all they can do is keep fighting it, So.
And how long have you been battling in various stages?
About a year now. It was a year last November was when I was diagnosed. And we thought the surgery was going to take care of everything, but it ended up being too late. Like it even though the lymph nodes were clear, it ended up getting, it still got out into the bloodstream and got attached to my lungs. So I've got like 4 small spots on my lungs that are the same mutation cells as the bladder cancer. So it's not like lung cancer. It's still actually bladder cancer that's got attached. And that's what the chemo's battling right now, is trying to get rid of those little spots.
Jeez. And how physically, how debilitating has it affected you over the last year, Tunnel? Like, what are you no longer? What has it stopped you from? What?
Mainly, it's my like energy level is just gone. Like not having your kidneys, like I can't maintain high energy for a long time. Like I feel good. I want to go do stuff, but as soon as I start doing it, it's like I get wiped out in a heartbeat. Yeah. And it's just like, whoa, I am drained, and it's getting hard to. I'm getting a little more used to it now, but it's pretty hard. Like when we go to Disney, it's like, oh, I feel great. Let's go walking around Disney, and then like an hour in, I'm wiped out, and I gotta, and I'm just like, wow, like I felt so good. And that's why we're like, the next time I go, we're renting a scooter so I can drive around, because it's just 2 times I've gone and it just completely wrecked me. Yeah, and I just wiped out for the rest of the day.
And are you like on some crazy cocktail of drugs all the time now?
I'm on 2 different types of chemotherapy drugs. So, but as of right now, I'm doing pretty good. It's only been like about almost 2 months now worth of treatments, and I haven't gotten any side effects from it yet, but I know it's coming.
And I'm sure there's
like my doctor tells me it's coming. Like it builds up in your system, and the longer, and I'm going to be on this till at least June, to the end of June. So he's like he made a joke. I love my doctor. He's awesome. My oncologist. He's like, I went and saw him before my treatment last week, and he's like, you still got your beard? I'm like, yep. He goes, I'm doing everything I can to get rid of that. Because he was telling me, he's like, well, I see you still don't have your hair on your head though, because I've been bald forever, but like. But he's a good guy. Like, I really like him.
That's cool. Now, in England, we have the National Health Service, which basically means, like, as soon as you start working, you have to sign up. Your very first job that you get, you have to sign a tax form, basically, called, I think it's called PAYE. And it basically, from your, like when you're 14, 15, the very first job you get, you start paying into the national health system, so that at any point in your life, if you, whatever condition you get, you go to hospital and you go to the doctors, and everything's free. You don't pay for anything. It's not like that in America, though, is it? You have
no.
So how? So what? You're going through like one of the worst, like a really bad, debilitating cancer. I mean, this must be expensive as well. Do you you have to have health insurance, or how does?
Yeah,
how does it all,
If
how does it
I
all
didn't
work?
have health insurance, there'd be no way I'd be able to afford any treatments or anything.
Right.
Like my dialysis alone is $3,000 a week
Wow.
if I didn't have insurance, or the Kidney Foundation helping me out. Like,
So what's that? Sorry, the Kidney Foundation, is that like a charity?
so there's this place called the American Kidney Foundation, and they help patients that have ESRD, which is end-stage renal disease, which is basically your kidneys have failed and you're on dialysis.
Yeah.
And they help you out like with grants and financially and stuff. So like they're my insurance, because I no longer work, is what they call, I don't know if they have anything like it in England, but it's called Cobra out here. And when you have insurance with your job and then you like lose your job, they got this like it's called Cobra, and what it does is it allows you to continue your same healthcare coverage that you had when you were working.
Yeah.
The only difference is you pay the full premium. So if you were paying like $100 a month while working, you're now paying $500 a month because you don't have a company that's paying part of the premiums.
Wow.
So
That's hard.
my insurance would cost like $510 a month if I didn't have the help from the Kidney Foundation.
Yeah.
And the Kidney Foundation pays that every month for me. And then I also got on, because I'm on disability, I also get Medicare from the government.
Yeah.
And the Cobra insurance ends in June of 2023. We already got an extension to extend it out farther, but it doesn't last forever. It's made for basically you're supposed to find another job, and in between jobs, this keeps your health insurance going, you know?
But what if you can't work, you know, because, well, I mean...
Well, that's where the Medicare comes in.
Okay.
That's where the government comes in. And that's, like, about $150 a month. But again, the Kidney Foundation pays for that and then reimburses me every 3 months.
Yeah.
So, because the money comes out of my disability check. And then, so since it comes out of the disability check, the Kidney Foundation refunds you the money, basically. And so I get reimbursed like $400 every 3 months, which is good because then it helps paying the bill, keeping my bills paid and things like that. And basically, as long as I have cancer and am on dialysis, I'm always going to be on disability for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Basically, because with the cancer getting into the bloodstream, I can't get a transplant. So, like, the goal was to get in 5 years, if I was still cancer-free, I could get a kidney transplant and a bladder rebuild, and then I could get off of dialysis. But I can't be cancer-free once it's in the blood. You know?
Sounds like really tough going if you're in the States. I mean, I should imagine there's some people that just, you know, I mean, what do you do if you can't afford, you know, I mean, you know.
I don't know. Like, I don't know what you would be, you know, like, I don't know. I just find it amazing, like, how expensive everything is. And then, like, there's got to be people that are going through this that aren't getting as much help, you know?
Yeah, for sure. on the other side to it, they are making a lot of advancements in these kind of treatments now, aren't they? Am I wrong in saying that? Like, you know,
No, they are. They are. Yeah.
But still, you know, this is not something you would wish on anyone, and it just, you know, you've got a good family around you. Oh, here's John. Speaking of, look at that. John is just literally just as I said that. You've got a good family around you. John's just joined. Let me add John. That was weird. That was very weird. Wasn't that weird? He's just joined. I wonder if he's been listening. Oh, he's creating another party. I'm going to invite him to ours. Go on. Party. Add player. Yeah, because whenever we've oh, should we go back to the menu and find John?
Oh yeah, we could do that.
Should we quit and
Yeah, we could quit out and get into a game with him so that we were all together.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like I was saying before, it's like, you know, with these situations, I always, you know, it's socially awkward sometimes because, like, I genuinely want to, like, know and be informed and offer, you know, even if it's just talk or, you know, of some kind of, like, friendship. But then at the same time, sometimes it's like, I don't know you know, when to bring it up. So the fact that you brought it up made me feel comfortable in asking you, you know. So
yeah.
Is John with us now? Oh,
I am with
John.
you.
Here we go. Hey. It's really weird. I've just been Tunnel and I have just been having a really detailed discussion, and I uttered the words. And it's great that you've got some family around you, and then you popped up on the screen. It's like, my God, that is weird.
Sweet, I just got all my cards on my ATST up to purple. And I still got 2 more skill points left.
So you boys up are you up for a bit of gameplay, John?
Oh yeah. What do you want to do?
What do you want to do? We can. I know Tunnel was talking about aliens before, or we've got co-op on Battlefront, or whatever.
I'm
okay with whatever we're doing.
Okay,
yeah.
let's crack on then. Let's crack on. So
the new board, the new game mode on Aliens is pretty cool, but you definitely need to strategize by the 3rd phase. But it is pretty cool. It's
and
like
you got 3 people.
Yeah, I think it's hard to do with like computer people because you can't send them to defend other areas, you know, with the bots. So it's like sometimes you need to split up and then. Oh, okay, C's being attacked, so then now you can go and go to C, you know, but it's like, I've tried it solo and it's pretty hard because the computer players, they just follow you around like crazy and don't really help you out enough.
There's 3 areas to defend and you gotta keep them running. And it's hard, yeah, with the computer, because, you know, you can defend one, Mark can defend another, but then if the computer guy isn't defending the 3rd one, they're going to take it over, you know?
So I missed a couple of comments that I just want to read, because I didn't know this, and
sure,
people are saying it, and it's...
Yeah, we went through a long spiel there without...
Yeah. So Michael Reeves, who's one of our good friends in the chat, he's from Australia. I didn't know this about Michael, but he says he feels blessed. He had cancer treatment. He suffered from cancer. Thankfully, his treatment was covered in Australia. So it sounds like Michael's been through it, but come out the other end, which is bloody good. And Messiah says his mum is 2 years free. Dad is 1 year free of stage 4 throat, and he wouldn't wish it on anybody.
The rebels are preparing an assault. Our orders are to dig and hold at all costs.
John, how you Tunnel was? We were talking about what Tunnel's been going through and some of the things that you're planning. Are you able to talk any more about any of that, or is this something you want to leave for another time to discuss some of your ideas about what you've been talking about in the chat?
No, I mean it's fine. It just kind of occurred to me. I mean, I'm sort of stealing ideas from what other people have done for charity and things like that, with doing an auction for a few items that we have, and then we have a Nintendo Switch that's brand new in the box, and I think it'd be cool to do a wheel for that one. So we're gonna have a live stream in January, do an auction to sell off a few items that and then the money's all going to go to help Mark, We'll put it into his GoFundMe, you know what I mean?
So basically so are you looking for people to come forward with some things that people would want to bid for, basically? And then
here's the weird thing, Rum, I don't want to ask. I feel very weird even asking to help donate money. I don't know why. But it's got to do with my anxiety and the way I am. Where it's like, I'm more than happy to help a billion other people. Like some of the guys, like Josh was saying. Josh said, you have been here helping everybody. Don't be afraid to ask for help yourself.
Yeah, because we were just talking about the whole like I was just saying to Tunnel, I don't know sometimes whether or not
Off, and the tape dispenser comes out of the back, and it's pretty big. I think it's like 8 or 10 inches long and like 6 inches high or something. It's a big piece made out of metal. It's like a pewter metal or something, and looks beautiful. And then
you guys hunted me down. What the hell? Stop!
And then,
I'm bombarded.
From that G.I. Joe lot we got the other day that Mark helped me get, we're going to put in the Havoc with a couple figures, and we got the Wolverine with the HAL gun system and a couple figures. So there's going to be 2 vintage G.I. Joe lots. Me and Jake, one of my friends, Jake, him and I are putting together a Hoth set of Kenner Star Wars figures. So we've got Luke, Han, Leia from Hoth. We got the Rebel Commander, the Hoth Rebel Soldier. We're going to try and get the droids, as many of them as we can, including the medical droids, C-3PO and R2. We got a Chewbacca. We got a Wampa in there, and Jake is sending a Tauntaun. I don't know if you guys know Wheeljack's Lab. Wheeljack's Lab sells primarily on eBay and a little bit on Mercari now. And they've been selling. I mean, I've been dealing with Wheeljack's Lab for probably 10 or 12 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like we go way back, trading and buying toys and doing stuff, on eBay. And he's going to send over some Transformers, I think.
Oh, nice.
So, and then just last night we had Nelda and Joey from Way Back When, which is a store near us, saying they're going to help donate some stuff for the thing, and they're going to talk to Tate's Comics, which is another shop around here, and see if we can get some stuff from Tate's. So, and then I got an advertisement thing that's framed, which we're going to put in. I got a piece of artwork that I did a while ago with Hammerhead. We got a Mandalorian print that's been printed on canvas and then put on a frame, like the wood frame, so it looks really cool. I actually found it at a thrift store, and it was like, so I was like, this would be perfect for the auction. It was in really good shape, so I have no idea how much it's worth, but it looks really cool, so whatever. And then, what else was there? Oh, I'm going to throw in an Ewoks animation cell from the old Ewoks cartoon.
Oh, those are cool.
So, I mean,
yeah.
we're going to have a number of things, and then the Switch, because the Switch is, $300 in retail, we figured that might be cool to do as an elimination wheel, and if anyone wants to get on the wheel, buy a slot for like $10 or something. You know what I mean? So, and then if someone like Chris donated $50, our 1000th ghost friend there, Chris, he donated $50, so I'm going to put him on the wheel 5 times. You know what I mean? So $10 a slot, buy as many slots as you want on that wheel, and have a chance to win the Nintendo Switch.
That's awesome.
And we're gonna have to work out shipping with each individual person. Like some things that are donated, like GeForce was saying, he wants to try and cover some of the shipping if it's in the United States or maybe even Canada. But if it has to go to the UK or something, we've got to work something out with the buyer, because that's going to be like probably $30-40 to ship the Grayskull over there. You know what I mean? So we'll figure that stuff out individually with each person. Shipping.
So when are you thinking of doing this? When have you got a provisional date?
Well, over Christmas, I'm going up to see Mark and my mother, and my dad's actually going to come up for Christmas Eve, so it'll be the first time the whole family's been together since we were little kids for Christmas. But I'm going to stay for a few days. My dad's going to come back Christmas Eve night. He's just going to come up, do presents and dinner with us, and then go back home. But I'm going to stay for a few days, and during that time, Mark and I are going to record a little thing, or maybe do a short live stream, I don't know. And we'll show off a number of the items. I think we'll do a live stream. We'll show off a number of the items we got and sort of explain it in more detail, and then people can ask Mark questions if they want. And then we're going to do, and then we'll announce the date. I think it'll either be January 16 or January 23rd. We want to do it on a Sunday, and we want to start maybe like 11 a.m. Eastern time or something, so that it gives time for the Pacific Coast to wake up. Because I think that's 9, right? 9?
Yeah.
10, yeah, something like that. I don't know.
No, 8.
8. It would be 8, yeah. So give them a little bit of time to wake up and get ready, and then maybe we'll start it at noon. I don't know. We'll decide that. But
okay.
And then go for however long it takes. I mean, like, I don't know how many items we'll have. I mean, we've even got retro video games. Yeah, there's a pile of games starting to show up. Nintendo and Atari, and a Genesis game is showing.
Oh, that's cool.
So, and we
Skywalker.
got Gargoyle, the Gargoyles Goliath from NECA. Someone put in the mail just the other day. So, I got home and it was here on the in front of the door. So I got a Goliath to give away. That looks awesome. I was like, damn, I want to keep this for myself. But yeah, so I mean, there'll be a number of things, vintage and modern, and then and then artwork and a bunch of different stuff all over the board, I guess.
Oh, that's awesome.
Games,
that's awesome. Well, I want to get involved.
Out of the group for some reason.
You got kicked out of the group.
Not out of the group, but out of that game.
Out of the game.
Well, wait a minute. It says I can hit. is it?
So I've got some stuff that I want to put forward as well, because I've gone Marvel Legends crazy this year, and I don't know if you're like me, John, but sometimes you forget what you've bought.
You got extras, yes.
I've got a ton. I've actually got loads, including a really nice deluxe Captain America set with his motorbike and Peggy Carter.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah, this I've got quite, and these are all brand new. I've never opened, so I'll send you a photograph and I'll ship them. Whoever wins, I'll ship them from the UK. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, John. Fabulous Disaster wrote on the stream, send him your address on Instagram. He has something he can send you.
Oh yeah, he has a HasCon snake eyes box that he'll send you. G.I. Joe, I think.
Nice.
Yeah. Cool.
Error code.
No, I don't. No errors.
It let me join, and I got an error code.
Shall I quit then? Should we go back to the menu?
Oh, you can finish. I might
No,
restart the game.
Well, it
we
went back
finished.
to the end of the match. Like,
I've gone back to the
okay.
menu.
So
Okay.
you're done anyways? Okay.
yeah.
Let me cancel that. Why does it not cancel?
Messiah says you could do a D&D stream where donations are allowed to throw in a wild card toward the adventure.
Yeah, we talked about this D&D and started.
I know.
I got it all written and set up, but
I knew you had. Yeah, I knew you had. Yeah.
We got to do it at some point. I something's wrong with my game. I'm gonna in here. Just
Do you need to restart?
just the game. I'm not restarting the PlayStation, but my game was just acting funny. I couldn't get out of the menu. So, Mark, you're on the PlayStation 5. Did this have like
Yes.
any PlayStation 5 additional features, or was it just
No.
you just had to
No.
load it like the regular version?
Yeah. No, there's no upgrade. The game's too old.
Gotcha. Yeah. You know what's
I mean, it
interesting?
loaded faster, but that's about it. But that's just because of the processing,
Yeah. You know what's interesting is I was looking at Battlefield 2042, the new Battlefield game.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if you get the PlayStation 4 version, it only allows 64 players multiplayer. It says on the stats.
Mm-hmm.
But if you get the PlayStation 5 version, it allows 128 players multiplayer.
Jeez.
So does that mean that PlayStation 4 players cannot play with PlayStation 5 players? Like it's two separate servers?
Sounds like
I
it.
don't
doesn't
know.
it? Sounds
Yeah.
like it. Sounds like it.
'Cause how
More.
would they limit
Well,
the
that was the
PlayStation
other thing that they did. They with Aliens, they brought in crossplay, but only for PC and Xbox. They didn't include the PlayStation crossplay. They said it's too complicated to get all three systems, but it's easy to do the Microsoft ones because of Windows and Xbox.
Oh, yeah. I get what you're saying.
So they brought cross-platform in on this new the season 2, but it basically it's okay. But every stream I see of that game, they're playing PlayStation. Like no one plays computer on that game, you know. So it's like, come on, you should have made it. I know it's hard, but spend some time and at least do Xbox and PlayStation or something, you know. But
Now, John. Please, John.
Yes.
Tell us. You've changed your avatar to a cheese sandwich. This is confusing.
I don't think is it toast or is it cheese sandwich?
This is
It
It's confusing them.
toasted cheese.
It's confusing the monkey lizards somewhat. They're all looking slightly bemused by this decision.
I just think that the cheese sandwich, toasted cheese sandwich, is a funny icon. So. And I'm a little cheesy, right? So.
Perfect.
Jonathan says crossplay was blocked by Sony. Was the same deal with a few other games. Okay.
Yeah, I know that they did it for Battlefield 2042, but there's some issues with it because the problem with cross-platform is if you're playing a multiplayer game that is, say, deathmatch, okay, where I'm gonna kill other players. If it's co-op, it does not matter. It's who cares what's going on. But if you're playing like a deathmatch game like this Battlefront or Battlefield 2042, the computer players with a keyboard and mouse are always going to beat everyone else. There's no way that a controller can beat someone who has a keyboard and mouse. And that's because the mouse is so sensitive with turning around and aiming and firing that it just, you can adjust the speed as you control how fast you turn the mouse. So it's hands down, there's no competition. So it's like, and Battlefield 2042 is running into that problem, and people are requesting that they unlock the console versions of keyboard and mouse because right now they're not unlocked. You can't, because there are keyboards and mice that you can plug into the PlayStation and the Xbox, you know, so you can go on level playing fields with people who are playing on a PC. And it's causing apparently a lot of problems with Battlefield. People are turning off the computer when they set up games. They're like, they only want to play against Xbox and PlayStation because the computer players are just dominating, you know. So cross-platform is doing stuff with the keyboard with one hand and your mouse was on the other hand. You know what I mean? So you can keep that reticle, the targeting reticle, steady with the mouse, and then with your
We almost got it. There we go.
Alright, yeah, now
Great.
push forward it says. Gotcha.
So now it'll unlock the next.
First phase complete.
Oh, I can't go that way.
Not yet. You gotta wait.
For the timer, yeah. It's been so long since I played.
I know, I know.
I'm like, what do we do?
Flankers are trying to defend in depth by holding these positions. We'll make
This
sure
is a
we get
cool
them.
board. I mean, look over there.
It
Those
is,
ships
yeah.
flying by. There's a whole battle in the background there. Look at that thing.
This is a crazy board, actually.
That was a really cool scene. Like, I wish we could see more of that. Like, you know what I mean? In the end of the, what was the end of Attack of the Clones, right?
Yeah.
Where,
Yeah.
they had the dust flying up, and they were all like, "To the forward command center, take me!" You know, like Yoda's flying on that thing, you know?
They're just hanging out the side of the gunship.
Yeah.
Kenobi is here to support us.
And then they land, and they're shooting like all the big ships and knocking their fuel cells down.
Yeah. And those crazy transporters, man. They're just...
Oh yeah. There was some cool vehicles in that Clone Wars stuff, you know?
very cool and very clever how they show the evolution, you know, of the design.
Like, I love the Arc Fighter. I think
Yeah.
that's a great ship.
Great ship.
That run gave me 10,000 points.
Wow.
Oh, there's a battle droid here, or whatever. The
Oh,
destroyed Undercon.
I got 10,000 points as well. That's
I just
crazy.
got 11,000. Wow.
That might be the most I've ever
Probably
had.
because we captured that.
I can be the ARC Trooper, the Jet
I came in as Anakin.
Ooh, I can be Yoda.
Oh no.
So Yoda's here.
Yoda, I am.
Master Yoda's here. It's
Oh.
John.
Where are the bad guys? Come on, let me cut someone up with Yoda.
Yeah, Anakin level 3. I'm like, I guess I don't play this guy.
Yeah, that's why John, when John's Yoda, he's kind of a different type of Yoda. You never hear Yoda going, "Come on, let me cut someone up."
Cut someone
It's
up, I will, yes!
Yeah, it's like bad Superman, you know, with the
Whoa.
with the 5 o'clock shadow and has he got a name, Bad Superman? He's just called Bad Superman, isn't he?
You mean the Bizarro one? Or...
No, not the Bizarro
when
one.
He,
you know, when he
got the
get
red kryptonite.
yeah, and he goes like, you know, he's in the movie, isn't he? And he gets angry Superman, and he's like unshaven and
Unshaven. When you're unshaven, you're evil.
yeah.
We'll lose the battle unless we make a real effort.
Oh, my Yoda went up a level. Nice.
Hey Connor, how's it going, dude? Thank you for stopping by. This is Salacious Bad Yoda, aka Super John. Yoda with a beard, angry Yoda, and the tunnel rat himself.
Dookie
Whoa.
got me.
Oh, Dookie got me then.
Oh, Dooku's here? Let me see, where is he? Can I kill him with Yoda?
Mikey says Bad Superman should have had a goatee. For sure he should have. Hey Mikey, when did you join us?
Dooku killed Yoda! No!
Oh, no.
Oh, Dooku.
How you doing, Mikey? Mikey and I are building some Lego later.
Oh, nice, nice. What set do you got to build today?
Well, to be totally honest with you, Mikey's building the Razor
Obi-Wan
Crest.
got Dookie.
I've got the 8080, but I started making the little brickhead Mandalorian, and it's taken me 3 weeks, and I still haven't bloody finished it. So I do need to finish that before
3
I
weeks
start
to
it.
build a little brickhead?
I know. I just start talking to everyone, don't I, in the chat, and then I'm like,
Yeah, I get ya.
Rear ally, deploy to our sight. Hit the objective.
"Hey, drunken
Aw.
theorist."
The Geonosis defenses were stiff.
I missed the drunken one as well. How you doing,
We'll have to
drunken?
leave the planet to the clankers.
Wait
for
a
now.
minute.
Did we die? Oh, hell, I thought we were doing all right.
Oh,
We didn't get
got
back in the
defeated.
circle in time.
Uh,
yeah.
We had to get back up to the thing after Yoda died.
Oh, bottom of the pile again.
Tunnel rat. His Chewbacca's got sunglasses on.
How you doing, Drunken? How's it going, dude? What time is it? What time is it? 2 o'clock.
Fabulous Disaster is Stephen Odette, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Pilly! Put it away. Don't want to see it. Drunken's good. Just grinding the day away. Have you finished for Christmas now, John? Or are you got more work over holiday? Or
I actually have a lot of work this week.
oh no.
Like, they want me to check in with every store before Christmas, so I've got 17. I got 17 locations to go to in the next, basically in the next 4 days. So.
Wow. I suppose this must be mega. This is like the top season for Lego, I guess. Everyone buys Lego at Christmas, don't they?
Yeah.
So.
And they want the other thing too is Lego wants photographs of the store aisles. So we're gonna have to go in into all the stores. So all the Targets and all the Walmarts and stuff in my area, and then the Lego store that's at the mall. And they want photographs of how the store looks. You know what I mean? Right before Christmas. So as close as I can get to Christmas, they want me to have relatively accurate photographs, you know. So they get an idea for next year, like, do we need to make more product? Do we need to make, you know what I mean? Like, because they don't ever want, ideally, Lego doesn't ever want someone to walk in a store and not find the set they want. But this hasn't happened in the last 2 years, and I think because of COVID and distributing problems and things like that, you know, so. But if you really had a perfect world, you would walk into any store, Target, Walmart, Lego store, and find every single set on the shelf and never have to worry about it not being there. But it's hard, so it's got to be so difficult to gauge how much product you need to make of every set, you know, because...
Yeah, the last thing you want is to see your product being massively reduced and pegging them, you know.
Yeah, exactly. That's
lost,
the other side of it.
It's just burning money, isn't it? You know, just losing.
Yeah. But I guess with us taking photos and showing all the product and everything, it just gives them an idea. They can tell which things are selling, which are empty, and hopefully pick a balance that would work out, you know. So why can't I come in? It says you guys are outside the mission area.
Yeah, return to objective. Oh,
Droid
sugar.
moved up. Now we have to hold in place here. Defend these
Oh,
positions,
no.
boys.
Oh, bugger. Ghost says, my Targets and Walmarts I hit yesterday were cleaned out, 100% of Lego.
They're
Wow.
almost empty.
Wow.
There are stores, like Target stores in my area, where they normally have like 3 aisles of Lego. And a whole aisle is now other product, like dolls and other stuff. They just, because there's not enough to fill 3 aisles, so they got rid of 1 aisle of Lego and filled it with other stuff. Because why would you leave that space if you can't fill it with product? You know, so when you got other stuff sitting in the back room, you know, so they put out all these extra dolls and like LOL and other stuff that they have sitting in the back and reduced the Lego aisles. And that's also something that I think bothers Lego corporate, because they don't want to lose that space for the rest of the year, you know what I mean? And stores will do that. They'll be like, well, if you're not delivering the product, we're going to reduce your section. Man, it's...
Oh, that Grievous.
Yeah, I'm trying to get away from him. He's killing my Wookiee. I think someone got him, didn't
Yeah.
they? Just blow up.
Yeah. Oh, fall back again.
Bounty hunter boss just joined the enemy.
Bounty under Bosk.
Sector lost. Prepare to
Didn't
pull
get
back,
to
brothers.
the...
My toxins are poisonous.
Oh, those are good. Yeah, Bosk is a good character to play.
Yeah.
He's powerful. Throw
Uh,
all those bombs. Man.
Jonathan Redmond's joined us. Hi, Jonathan. He says Lego never really gets big sale discounts over here. Best would be 15 to 20 pound off.
But they won't do so again.
Yeah, I think that's
Hold
right.
these
They
positions, brothers.
don't really have to, I suppose. Amazon sometimes but you're right. It's never more than 15 or 20 quid. There should be special prisons for people who call it Legos.
That was funny in Spider-Man, the movie Spider-Man. They keep doing that. He goes, "Are these your Legos? Whose Legos? Did these Legos?" And I'm sitting there like, "Stop it! It's Lego. There's no S." You know, like, in my head, of course, I can't tell the people on the screen. You know. But...
Try.
Well, it's tickled me.
I know that kid next to us was doing it. Yeah.
Oh, that kid was annoying as hell.
It's Tunnel, are you the Republic Commando?
Yeah,
Of course you are.
trying to take out Boss.
Blinded him.
Mikey in Houston says,
We got him.
I say Legos as an act of defiance.
That's great.
Never give up, never surrender. Ah,
Dooku is here.
I was just running over to that
Try
one
to pull
too.
back one
It's like
last
we
time.
can stop him.
Then we'll defend this sector until the end. Ready for new orders.
The Queen will not be happy, Mikey.
Which button is roll? Didn't we have a roll button?
circle.
Circle.
And then you can roll in the direction that you move your...
My guy's trying to punch when I'm...
We'll make our
Hitting
last
circle.
stand here, boys. We won't let
Oh
the
no, where's the
Separatists capture
objective?
this
Which way is
command
it?
Yeah, well, I thought it was
Way in the
over
back.
here.
It's
Oh,
way in
no.
the back.
Oh, no.
I'm not saying I
Oh,
didn't
no.
make it. I thought it was at the doorway, and I was standing there forever, and I'm like, oh, I still got to keep going.
I just ran past you both in the wrong direction.
I think I'm gonna be the Wookiee again.
The Wookiee's good for this spot because it's a pinch point, and you can just get so many kills.
Not if
Dookie.
Dooku comes... Oh, we got him!
Nah, Dookie's going down.
He just died, yeah. He was running right towards me. I was like, no!
Ah, damn it, Maul.
And they're... Ah. Got him halfway down, Maul.
Oh, I think he killed me. I punched the ground to make him stumble, but it didn't help.
What's the special prison? Mikey says, I'll gladly surrender to that prison you were talking about. Are we talking about a prison?
Oh gosh.
Chief
Darth
Lord
Maul's gonna win the game.
catches himself saying Pokemon at times. Pokemon.
Pokemon. Digiman, Pokemon.
Oh, more you bugger. Oh, yeah. A special prison for people who say Legos, yeah. You'll gladly surrender to the special prison.
Oh, is Maul down? Thank you.
The brothers Wookiee.
God, I'm getting my ass handed to me on this.
Oh, now there's a boss over there, I think. Ooh, did we win?
No.
Nope.
Dark day, brothers. Lost Camino to the clankers.
Terrible. And all this ends in the sea as well. Tunnel. How are you both of you Wookiees? Fabulous, get out. It's alright, he says, I like Legos. Drunken Theorist, I bought an Iron Man helmet Legos the other week. Listen, the Queen could be watching. She could. It's unlikely, but she could. She would not be happy with all this poor use of the English language. You've already taken our tea. Right. This will be the last game from me, and then I'm gonna grab a bite because I'm back playing Legos with Mikey a bit later on.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I could join you guys for a couple games here.
Yeah, no, it's always good hanging out with you guys. If you've got a Lego set that you want to build at 3 o'clock, Mikey and I are building Legos. Open invite for anyone that wants to join the Lego stream.
Yeah, I got that 66 Batmobile to build.
Oh yeah, come and join us. Come and join us if you want. If you're not doing anything, entirely up to you. Mikey's finishing off. He's halfway through the what you call it from the Mandalorian, the Razor Crest.
Oh wow, nice. I don't have that one yet. I gotta.
No, I want to get that one as well. It looks amazing. And I've got the ATAP, but I haven't started it yet.
We have to capture a hostile position.
If I want to get my discount locally, I got to go to the warehouse and get them to do it. And I've actually got like, this is crazy, but I've got like $600 credit there too.
That is insane.
So with my discount, that means I can buy, because I get 50% off as an employee, so I can buy $1,200 worth of Lego.
That's brilliant.
But it's like, I technically should go to the warehouse to do it, and I gotta pick out what's there and get a manager to do it, you know what I mean? Like the warehouse manager to do it. So it's not just as simple as you guys just running to the store for me, you know?
Now in England, and it might be the same in America, I'm guessing it is, but when you go down the Lego aisle, they have these these Perspex units where they have a built version of the vehicle, and then there's normally some lights and there's normally some branding. And you see them on eBay sometimes. People are selling them on eBay. Do you know do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, those are the things that I have to build. That's part of my job is building those.
Are you able to get your hands on those, or?
Technically, no, but yeah, the house is full of them.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
We're supposed to throw them away when the display is done, but I can't do that. I'm like, ew. Especially if it's Star Wars or Marvel or something, like, that comes home with me. Sorry.
Some of them go
Sorry,
for quite
Lego, that comes home with me.
I should imagine they're highly collectible. Some of them go for quite a bit of money on eBay, I see, so...
Yeah. The only thing I'm really not allowed to do is try to resell them, because if they ever found out I was reselling this stuff, I'd be instantly fired. You know? So I do not... We have a spot in the other room where I can stack them up and just hoard them until
you retire.
I retire, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
But I've got one of the Star Wars ones on display in my Lego area, because it was Star Wars and it's really cool looking. So. Oh, and I got the Jurassic Park one on display in that room too. Yeah,
oh, cool.
That's right. 'Cause that was a good one. I'm gonna run over to A and see if I can stop them. I'm not gonna get there, I don't think. Oh my gosh, I just made it and died. Coming in on a bark speeder. Gonna zoom over to A to try and stop them. Oh my gosh, what the hell? What did they shoot me with? They just destroyed me.
That guy just say potato? Potato! It's a potato!
Brothers, we have to secure the area.
We're not lingering around. I'm trying to get this done.
Down. Oh, nice. Defeats.
Come on!
Bloody hell.
I was right there.
Rethink our strategy for how to get the trade flowing again.
Is this the board that Alia Sakura died on?
It is, yeah. It's like the Avatar world, isn't it? Crazy colours.
Yeah.
Right, gentlemen, it's been as always, been a lot of fun playing with you guys. Very much appreciate it. Yeah, if anyone does, Mikey and I got into a little habit of building Legos every weekend, so we'll be streaming in about 45 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
And you don't have to, but if anyone wants to stop by, we're going to be doing it anyway. So if anyone wants to stop by, I'll put the link in the chat, and if anyone's got any sets to build, you're welcome to join us. Or if you just want to chat, please come and join us. I very much look forward to the stream that you set up to support Tunnel Rat. I'm 100% behind that one, and will definitely be contributing, John and Tunnel, anything we can do as the community to help. You know, we're all.
Thanks.
I know everyone will get behind it. So.
Cool. Thank you, guys.
All right. Catch you guys later.
All right.
Thanks everyone in the chat. You guys are awesome. And remember, everyone, monkey lizards are for life, not for spear roasting. Say goodbye, peeps.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye,
Goodbye.
everyone. Bye-bye.